Did you see the footage of an orca trainer being dragged underwater in front of a live audience? Or a tiger breaking through a steel fence like it wasn't even there? Or a leopard walking inside a crowded mall while people ran in panic? At first, these clips looked like real-world disasters caught on camera. Raw, unedited, impossible to question in the moment, but none of them ever happened. And what makes this worse is not just that they are fake, it's that millions of people reacted to them as if they were real tragedies. We are now entering a time where AI-generated wildlife disasters are becoming indistinguishable from real footage. But the deeper you go into these cases, the more one thing becomes clear. The goal was never realism, it was belief. In August 2025, a video surfaced showing an orca trainer named Jessica Radcliffe being killed during a live performance at a marine park called Pacific Blue Marine Park. The video didn't look like a typical internet fake. It looked like broadcast-level documentary footage. The lighting was natural. The crowd reactions felt authentic. The water physics behaved realistically enough to pass casual observation. Within hours, it spread across TikTok, X, and Facebook. People believed they had witnessed a real marine tragedy. Public outrage followed immediately, with calls to shut down marine parks. But then investigators began checking basic facts. Fact check, along with marine safety analysts, confirmed something unexpected. No record of Jessica Radcliffe existed anywhere. No marine park by that name existed, and no incident matched the footage in any official database. Then came the forensic breakdown. AI-generated water simulation created realistic displacement patterns. Crowd audio was artificially layered using panic sound modeling. Even motion timing between human and animal interaction contained micro-delays that don't exist in real physics. The conclusion was clear. This wasn't a video of something that happened. It was a simulation of how people expect tragedy to look. A CCTV-style video from Chandrapur, India, showed a tiger breaking through a fence and dragging a man into a forest. It spread mainly through messaging apps where verification doesn't happen. People believed it instantly because it looked like low-quality security footage. But when the Maharashtra Forest Department reviewed it, they confirmed no such incident had occurred. No reports, no injuries, no missing person cases. The video was entirely synthetic. What made it effective was not clarity, but distortion. Low light, compression noise, camera shake, all designed to mimic real surveillance systems. But analysts noticed one key issue. The tiger's acceleration and turning radius violated known biomechanical limits. It moved like a digitally interpolated object, not a living animal. This was not footage of an attack. It was a reconstruction of fear. A viral clip showed a leopard running through a crowded shopping mall in Mumbai. People screamed, security alarms sounded, panic spread online. It looked like a smartphone recording from inside the mall. But AFP fact-check later confirmed no such event occurred. Mall security records showed no breach. Local authorities issued no wildlife alerts. The video was completely fabricated. Its realism came from layered imperfections, handheld shake simulation, motion blur, crowd noise, and compression artifacts. But forensic analysis found inconsistencies in reflections on polished floors. The leopard's body lighting did not match surrounding light sources. That mismatch revealed digital construction. Still, by the time it was debunked, millions had already reacted emotionally. A video showing a lion walking across a highway in Djibouti went viral as supposed evidence that lions had returned to the region. It spread quickly through wildlife pages and repost networks. But African wildlife researchers rejected it immediately. The reason was simple. Lions have been locally extinct in that region for years. No sightings, no tracking data, no ecological evidence. Video analysis confirmed AI manipulation of terrain and animal movement. Fur edges contained unnatural blending artifacts. Shadow behavior did not match real lighting conditions. This was not just a fake animal. It was a fake ecological event designed to rewrite geography in viewers' minds. A viral video showed a bear trapped under a collapsing wooden bridge while people attempted a rescue. It was shared as an emotional wildlife moment. But Russian environmental fact-checkers confirmed no such incident ever occurred. No emergency reports, no forestry records. Even more importantly, the structural collapse of the bridge did not match real-world wood fracture patterns. The entire sequence was artificially generated. This video worked differently from others. It wasn't designed to shock. It was designed to emotionally bond viewers to a false rescue narrative. That makes it harder to question. A viral video showed a crocodile climbing vertically up a riverbank wall in the Amazon and attacking fishermen. It looked like raw survival footage. But Brazilian environmental agencies confirmed it was entirely fake. Crocodiles cannot climb vertical structures. That alone invalidates the clip. But deeper analysis revealed more issues. Water interaction was simulated incorrectly. Shadow movement did not match jungle lighting, and vegetation motion was inconsistent with wind physics. The most dangerous part? It was framed like handheld emergency footage. That format is trusted instinctively. In late 2025, a video began circulating claiming to show an Amazon rainforest expedition team discovering abandoned research equipment deep in the jungle. The footage looked extremely authentic: handheld camera movement, environmental humidity effects, and realistic scientist dialogue in the background. In the video, the crew appears to find broken recording devices, torn tents, and signs of a sudden evacuation. It spread quickly on documentary pages and mystery footage channels, with people speculating about lost expeditions and unexplained disappearances. But the entire video was later rejected by multiple digital forensic analysts and South American environmental monitoring groups. No such expedition team existed. No scientific mission matching the footage was ever registered in Amazon research databases. Further analysis showed that the video was fully AI-generated, including the environmental textures, equipment damage patterns. It created the illusion of something missing rather than something happening. And that is a much harder form of deception to detect. A beach video showed a massive crocodile emerging from ocean waves and attacking swimmers. It spread widely on TikTok, but Australian wildlife authorities confirmed no such incident occurred. Wave physics were inconsistent. Animal displacement through water was physically incorrect. Even ocean timing patterns did not match real tidal movement. It was entirely synthetic. A slow, quiet video showed a tiger pulling a fence. No sound, no chaos, just realism. That silence made it believable. But forensic analysis confirmed it was AI-generated. Human motion physics were incorrect. Fence deformation did not match material strength limits. This represents a new category of misinformation, not dramatic deception, but realistic stillness. Real nature doesn't need fiction. Question what you see. Verify before you believe. We will meet on the next video on Magna Fantasia. Until then, take care, see you next time. Goodbye.